Hello everyone. So today we are going to work on this free roam mode for our reactive turn based combat game. So here you can see first character was in a free roam mode and then it entered this combat mode once we go near one of those enemies or enemy parties. So yeah, we are going to implement a similar thing same as in Expedition 33 in our game. So here now we have this free roam mode and we can move around, and this free roam mode, this is what we are going to work on today. And once we go here we will enter the combat mode, but as of now we don't have the transition implemented. For today we are going to focus on this free roaming mode for the game. Okay, so before we get started, here is the full playlist of this project. You can follow these episodes and implement everything by yourself. Everything is implemented from scratch and explained, so you can achieve the same thing as me with using free assets. And also in my Patreon page you can get access to full project files. Once you become a member, you will be able to, everything will be accessible for you. So to the date there are over 2000 videos. For each video project files are available. Not just this project, there are thousands of different things I have done in Unreal. And yeah, feel free to check it out. I'll leave links to everything in description below. Okay, so now let's get started with today's episode. Right, so this is how we start the game right now. We are directly in the match mode. So instead of this, what I want to do is we should initially start in the free roam mode, and only when we go near these enemy characters we should go into the match mode. So yeah, that's what we want to work on. Okay, right, now to stop that, first here let me open this BP match. And here in the begin play we have this start match called, so I'll disable that first. Okay, and then, well, that's the first step. And once I disable that, I think I still have enabled this to be the process by default. Yes, it is. So now let's play. So we start here and we get, for some reason we are starting from here, and also we get the default action widget. That's because I pushed that also by default. Now we need to prevent that too. So let's go to our HUD turn based. Here, now this push to action stack, this push in actions, this is what gives us the default actions widget in the UI. Now instead of this, I'll create another widget that will be active in the free roam mode. So I'll create a new user widget blueprint using the type base activatable widget WBP free roam. So for now I don't really want to have anything here. It can be empty. So I'll leave it like this. But another thing here, on this is activated, on activated I'll add a call to a parent function. I'll get on in player on, and same as before I'll set camera mode to the, well, I would need a different camera mode, but for now I'll use the aiming mode because in aiming mode we can move and look around. But maybe later on I will add a different camera mode for free roam. Now I will push this free roam by default, free roam. Okay, now here if I play, now I don't get the default HUD, but still my camera is not attached to the possessed character for some reason. So here, let me open this. I have already set this auto activate for player 2 player 0, so this should work. I'm not really sure why it's not working, but if I set this to player 1, it starts working. Anyway, that may not be ideal, because if I keep it as player 1, later on I will have problems with setting control rotation with the view target. So I'll keep it as player 0, and in the begin play, do we have begin play? Or maybe here, this set view target. View target blend. Let's try this. No. Oh wait. Let's see. This works. If I check here on possessed, if I first check if it is actually possessed by the player, and after that, if I add a small delay and set view target, now that is working. Here, see, now it's working as intended. Good. Now still I can look around, but I am not able to move. So let's fix that now. So for that, here first I need to add movement inputs. So under input, I only have this 𝐼MC_UI. Now this is what I have been using. So here I don't have any movement inputs. So I'll change this now. Instead of 𝐼MC_UI, I'll call it 𝐼MC Combat, because this is the combat mode. We use these inputs when we are in the combat mode. And I'll add another input mapping context. I'll call it 𝐼MC free roam. Now let me open this. Here also I still need this aiming controls. Can I copy this? Can I copy all of it? Yeah, let's delete the rest. So here, we do need that. Now, let me use this 𝐼MC free roam for the free roam widget input. Yeah, you can override it. Now let me quickly check if looking around still works. Okay. Now let's add the movement inputs. And for the movement inputs, here, since I'm using the third person template, we already have that set up. We can reference this 𝐼Move. And 𝐼Move is defined here. So it's basically this axis 2D. Let me copy that into my over here. Now here we have 𝐼Move, and I'll use it in the free roam mode. 𝐼Move, and I need all these settings that I have under 𝐼Move in the third person template with all these modifiers. So copying this IA look. This should be IA because that's my setup. Okay, right now we have the moment inputs, but still nothing would happen. Wait, why mouse look is not working? Oh, right. It should be mouse to the XY axis. Now it is working. And it's reverted. Because we need to add this modifier. Negate to Y axis. Now it should be all good. Yeah, correct. Okay, now we have all the input set up. Okay, let me close to the right. Now to add movement inputs, if you just open the third person character, you can copy the necessary function. So this is the move function. It basically get the control rotation, right vector, and add movement input along that direction for x-axis and y-axis. So let me copy this move function, copy into my character. I'm too lazy to write it from scratch, and then I can write a move and call move just like this. All right, now let's see. Yeah, it is working, but as you can see, I'm pressing W here, but it's not working in the moving in the direction that I want to move. And also you see the animations are not working. We will fix that animations also in a second, but first, to fix that direction thing, I think we should enable this. Yeah. Oh, that's not necessary. It's not, we don't need to rotate the character as we look around. So this here, use control rotation yaw. I'll disable that. Now that is not working, but still the character does move to the direction that I am pushing. But character is not orienting itself to the movement. So we can orient rotation to movement. We can enable this. Yeah, now it's all good. Okay, now the animations. So since we are using the Paragon Aurora character, we already have a ready-made animation blueprint here. So if I select the mesh and animation blueprint, I choose Aurora. File. What's this error? Oh, this is the character. This is also something came with the asset. Yes, this blueprint is not required, this character. But anyway, I'll delete that. Oh, this this entry animation, it is something in the Paragon animation blueprint. Let's take a look. Event draw. Yeah, on the begin play we have this level start montage. I'll not remove it. We might need this later, maybe when we start the combat. Yeah, now we don't have that, and we can move around the level. Oh, here we don't have collisions. Okay, this collision. Let's see if we do have collisions or not. Yeah, it doesn't have collisions. Okay, collision, auto connects collision, apply. Right now. Yeah, now all good. Okay, so good. Things are working. Now we have a free roam mode. And next time, not in this episode, next time let's see how to enter into the combat mode when I move here. Right, so thanks for watching. As always, updated project files will be available for download here in the Patreon page. Link would be in the description below. And let me know if you have any questions in the comments. See you in the next episode. And please don't forget to like and subscribe. That helps a lot. Goodbye.